guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Katie with So Cute by Katie, and today I'm going to be doing a pattern review for two kimono tops, one of which I'm wearing. So the first pattern that we're going to review is Simplicity 8172, which is this pattern right here. I'll put a link to it in the comments below. But it is Simplicity 8172. Both of these patterns are easy to sew. Kimonos are super popular right now, but they're also great to accessorize, just add a layer. You can wear a long sleeve, short sleeve, or even like I am, I'm wearing a tank. You can see that. I'll take it off here in a minute. But I really like this pattern. It gives you a couple options right here to do like different prints, top and bottom or all one. Shows you how to add some trim, that kind of thing, and then make the peplum here. So this one just has the straight body, but I made the one that kind of has a little peplum. I did all one material, and if you can see, let's see, where is I just have this shorter ruffle right here, and then it drops down a little bit in the back, comes back around, has an easy tie. The sleeves are kind of that just kimono style or a dolman sleeve. So you just have one continuous piece right here. So not very many pieces. I really enjoyed making this. I think it's a great project for beginners. It's not too complicated. There is no linings, no facings, that kind of thing. So it cuts down on your pattern pieces. It has a simple tie right here. As you can see, if you look on the inside, we just have a side seam and then this bottom seam to add the peplum on it. And then your seam right here and your shoulder seams, and that is really it. Now to finish this, what I did was I serged it, if you can see my stitching right there, and then just folded it down and did a top stitching. If you don't have a serger, no problem. You can definitely kind of do like a little folded edge and then fold it over again. Do what I like to call a fold hem. But I think it turned out super cute. It gives you lots of pattern options. Different styles that you can use to make it different. You can change this little bottom flounce part and do a coordinating fabric, a solid, a print, so it's really super fun. So our next pattern is actually what we are working on this month in my sewing club. So if you're not familiar, I have a sewing club. It's on my website, SoCuteByKatie.com. I'll put a link to that in the comments as well. And what it is you join for a monthly fee. We work on one project a month. I do a detailed video. You have an opportunity to ask me questions. I go over how to cut the pattern pieces, cut the pattern out, lay it out on your material, really more step by step. And then if you have any questions, you have me to ask. I know you can comment on YouTube, but this is a little more access to me, if you're having trouble. Which I know when I started sewing 30-something years ago, when I didn't have anybody to ask a question to, that project was done, or I had to figure it out and put it together, and I may or may not have done it the right way. So I've learned a lot over the years, but one of the things that I've really learned is that it's super helpful if you just have a friend or somebody that you can ask, hey, I'm stuck, I don't understand this, the pattern, what it says right here, can you help me out, that kind of thing. So that's really what the group is about, and so we work on one project a month. Occasionally we might have a bonus to Scrap Buster project. You can join as a monthly membership, or you can join for 1 year and get 1 month free. And again, that's on my website, SoCuteByKatie.com. So the pattern that we're working on for August is this Simplicity S8887. Simplicity has come out with these patterns that say pattern hacking. Again, gives you some different options. You make the one style, but gives you different styles that you can do. So you can see here, you can shorten it up, you can add a drawstring, that kind of thing. So in our group, we just worked on the basic pattern. This one I did out of knit, and I love both of these. I think I just really like the kimono style. But if you're a beginner sewer, this is great. Or sewist, or whatever you want to call yourself. Some people say sewist, seamstress, whatever. If you're a beginner, this is a great project for you. Just doing the base one. Don't try to get fancy just yet. Make the base one, see how you like it, and then try the other patterns. So this is how mine turned out for this. I went with a knit with some fall colors. I got the material at Joann's. I was actually going to use this for pants, and then I realized I didn't get enough. So then it became my kimono material. But I really like the stripes. It goes good with jeans. It's got a lot of good fall colors. My new favorite color is this mustard yellow. Absolutely love it. Have tons of different shirts and pants in that color in my closet. I love it. But this is even easier than the first pattern. So you have a front piece, a back piece, and then your front and back bottom piece. Again, you can make coordinating pieces. So if you wanted a different material top and bottom, you could totally do that. Super easy as far as hemming. I'll open this up. As you can see, we have our side seam. It goes from your arm down. We have our bottom seam to put your two pieces together, and your shoulder seam. Again, I didn't even use my serger on this particular part, the hemming. I just folded it up, fold, and then did a little top stitching. Super easy, so you can do that. Now, something I have not done before, but great, is you get some bias tape and use the bias tape to finish the inside. And I know this is kind of white on white, might be hard to see. But the bias tape is a great way to finish your edges if you don't have a serger or you don't want to do what I call the fold method. So super easy. You just sew on the bias tape and then fold it over. But it goes around the neckline and curves because it's cut on the bias, and that's what it's meant to do. So we have a step-by-step video on how to work with this pattern, how to read the pattern envelope, how to cut, how much fabric you need, how to measure yourself, all those kinds of things in our sewing group, Katie's Sewing Club, and then a detailed video, so to help you get started. But something new I want to do is we're going to, starting in September 1st, so you have, today is, what is today? Today is August 26, 2019. We are going to, I would like to encourage you guys to get out there and start sewing, or if you know how to sew and you haven't really done much lately, just encourage you to get out there and start sewing again. So I want to have a sewing challenge. And it can be, I saw another group do this and I'm participating, and I just think it's a wonderful idea to encourage anyone and everyone of all ages to either start sewing just as a beginner, or if you've sewn before, just get back into it and just give you some incentive and have some fun with it. So I am going to have a sewing challenge to make any top. Now, I really like these kimonos. So, and if you just want something quick and easy, I think they're great. They're super stylish. They don't take a lot of time. But if it's not what you want to make, that's okay. Any top. So it's a sewing top challenge. And what you will need to do starting September 1st through the 30th, post a picture of your finished garment on Instagram. And you will need to tag hashtag SewCuteByKatie. And that's SEW. So Cute by Katie. Hashtag So Cute by Katie. Just post a picture of yourself on Instagram. If you don't want to be in the picture, lay it out, make it look nice. But what I will do on October 1st is myself and the girls that work for me at my store, we will go and search that hashtag and look at all the pictures, and then we will decide which picture we like the best. So choose a fabric that you really like. Put a little bit of effort into it, but have some fun. We just want to get you sewing out there, and we are going to offer a $50 gift card to my store, SewCuteByKatie.com. Or if you're in the Louisville area, you can certainly come to our store, but you'll be able to order something from our website. So this is open to anyone and everyone, and we encourage you to get out there, get the sewing machine out, grab a pattern. Maybe it's one you've had, maybe it's a new one. I know Joann's had Simplicity patterns on sale yesterday. I don't know if they're still on sale, but they will be again. And so once you get your project done, it needs to be completed within the 30 days. Please don't go out and start digging out everything you've ever made in your life. We want to get you out there sewing now. And then post a picture. So hashtag SewCuteByKatie on Instagram. If you don't have an Instagram account, it's super easy. It's no harder than getting a Facebook account or subscribing to YouTube, anything like that. It's super simple. Even if you just post one picture, you never look at it again. But trust me, once you get on Instagram, I'm sure you'll find some other things that you're interested in. Lots of great sewing pages and other things just like Facebook. So hashtag SewCuteByKatie, and this is going to be the top challenge, sewing any top garment. So a kimono, a shirt, a button-up, a tank, whatever you want it to be. We just want to encourage you to get out there and get sewing. So, and I hope you have fun with it, and I really look forward to seeing your pictures. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have not already hit the subscribe button for my channel, please do so that you get notified every time we have a new video post. Be sure to tell all your friends and family about the challenge. So if you know some other friends or family that like to sew, I would love to be able to get everybody in there. So tell everybody you know, and good luck. Hope you guys have fun with it, and maybe we'll feature some other patterns to kind of give you some ideas to help get you started. But it doesn't have to be complicated. Just, you know, something fun and easy. You know, go to, if you haven't been to the fabric store, you know, all kinds of fabrics you can choose from a knit to a cotton. You know, just make it something that you are going to wear, because you don't want it just hanging in your closet. So again, the challenge is to post your picture on Instagram and put hashtag SewCuteByKatie. Even if that's all you put, you can put a comment, you can talk about it, you can talk, if you want to tell us the pattern that you used, or maybe do a quick review of the pattern so we know how you like that pattern. But if you don't want to do anything other than just put the hashtag SewCuteByKatie. And the reason we have to do it that way is that way I'll be able to search it. So if you have trouble using Instagram, you can always message us, maybe email us the picture and we'll put it on there for you. But it's super simple. So if you have any questions, just comment below, and I look forward to your participation in our new sewing challenge. And if people really like it, I would look forward to maybe doing some more in the future. So hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and thanks for being on my channel today. Have a great one.